Alright fuckers, welcome back to the Football Manager 2018 Scotland Career Mode. This is episode 7, and I just want to give a quick shout out to Flavio, and yeah, I did try and get Ollie McBurney and Scott McTominay, but unfortunately they both decided to play for England, and they have declared their nationality as English. Man, the betrayal is strong. It was like Braveheart when Robert the Bruce betrays William Wallace. That's what I felt like when I went to call both of those players up to the Scotland team and I seen that they had chosen to play for England. Fucking sickening. But you know what? Fuck those traitors. We don't need them. We'll get on fine just without them, even if we are struggling at the moment with quite a few injuries and suspensions. So we've got Israel up today. We're sitting second in the European International League Division C Group 2. Hopefully we can pick up 3 points here, and then if Serbia fail to beat Cyprus, we can go back top of the group. I was debating here who to play up front. I think I've decided I'm going to go with Lee Griffiths. There you can see the team. We've got no Craig Gordon, no Mulgrew, no Hanley. There's a bunch of players we're missing, to be honest. But there you go, that's the team we're going to go with. Marshall in the nets. I picked him over Alan McGregor. If you don't agree, then what can I say? Back four, got a strong back four in my opinion, of Robertson, Berra, Lindsay and Patterson. Further in front of them we've got McGinn and MacArthur. The front attacking three is Snodgrass, Armstrong and Matt Ritchie, and then obviously Lee Griffiths up front. I'm trying to play as many players in their preferred position as possible, and you can see with the amount of green circles there, I did a pretty good job of that. So I think we've got a good chance here, man. I'm happy with the team. I think we've picked a good squad. It's just all about performing now and getting the 3 points. We can see Israel are lining up with a pretty defensive formation. They've got 3 at the back, and then near Bitten just in front of them, Aquina and Benish. As wingbacks, Kyle and Nacho in front of them, and Solomon and Dabur. 2 players up front. Looks like they're coming here setting up for a draw, kind of like we did against Serbia last time. It didn't prove to work for us. Will it prove to work for Israel? I really hope not. Team talk, not a lot to say. I think we're going to be assertive. I definitely want to pick up, I want to see a much better performance tonight after that last game. It just was not good enough. How much to boost? I don't even know who he is, so we'll just no comment. I'm like, who the fuck's this guy? Apparently I've not been in the Israeli team is supposed to benefit my chances of winning, but I don't have a clue who he is, so I don't really like playing in this kit, the blue, white and red socks. To me it just looks like the French kit. Kind of prefer the when Scotland just play with blue socks or white socks. I don't know, man, the red socks just reminds me of France. The red, white and blue, or even maybe it reminds me of Rangers. I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. Scotland playing in a full red, white and blue kit. Anyway, free kick here, Nacho. He plays it short. Christ, Marshall there just making a save. Saves it onto the post. And Israel almost punishing us there in the first 10 minutes. And definitely not the start we were looking for. Andy Robertson has also picked up a yellow card. It's McGinn. He finds Armstrong into Snodgrass. Surely, Griffiths, get in. Lee Griffiths, way a goal. 12 minutes in. Snodgrass with the assist, and that is more like it. Lee Griffiths was shocking in front of goal last time out, but he's made up for it here today, already scoring just 12 minutes into the game with his first opportunity. And I think we needed that, an early goal to calm the nerves, get us in control, get us in front, and we can see how the game plays out from here. But I mean, Israel not going to be lying down. Obviously, they've came here to try and get a result, but 20 minutes in, we're 1-0 up. I'm happy with how things are going. Marshall launches a huge goal kick up, and it's been headed away. Dabur out to Kyle, the former Celtic man, back to Dabur. Celtic seem to have a history of signing Israelis. And it's a shame they hate the country so much. Lee Griffiths, and that's what his shooting was like in the last game. Fucking hell, he's returned. He's playing Serbia again. He's went back to his old. He's still stuck in Belgrade. He's went back to his old roots, man. That's not what we need. I mean, how can it be that far off target? I mean, Ali McCoy would have probably hit a better shot than that. And he's like 50 and fat. But anyway, 30 minutes in, half an hour gone, approaching half time. We have the lead, and see, Israel are creating, probably been an equal game in terms of amount of chances created, so definitely not out of trouble yet. It's through to Solomon. Good save by Marshall. Rebound, another good save. Marshall with a double save there. Had to be on his toes. Made the save work. And Israel probably wondering how they're not level here. Big Davy Marshall. And maybe he can, with Craig Gordon being out and David Marshall getting a chance, maybe David Marshall can claim that #1 position in Scotland jersey back. Craig Gordon hasn't really been that great for Scotland, and I know maybe that goalkeeper position is up for grabs. David Marshall's certainly staking a claim here today with a few good saves, keeping our clean sheet alive at the moment, keeping us in front. And as we approach half time, I think that is going to be at 1-0 to the Scotland. There's another shot from Israel. It's another save for David Marshall. The shot tally is 9-11. And what a fantastic day that was. Anyway, half-time, Scotland 1, Israel 0. Not quite the fireworks that maybe halfies were expecting, but it's been a decent game all the same. We've played well. Yes, I'm not happy that we've let Israel create 11 chances in the first half, but we're definitely doing a lot better than we did against Serbia, and we have that crucial goal advantage. So we're doing alright at the moment. Going to be team talk, going to go to we'll go to assertive. You've played well so far, but there's still room for improvement. And I'll let the assistant say something. I'm not sure what he said. I need you to watch your step to avoid another booking. And Andrew Robertson seemed to have calmed down. Good thing is we've got Kieran Tierney on the bench. We've got Kingsley on the bench. So, I mean, I don't think Andrew Robertson is going to play the full 90 minutes, especially being on that yellow card. We can pretty much sub him at any time. And I'll probably give him about another 15 minutes, and then that is the sub we'll be looking to make. Just not worth risking Robertson for the full duration of this game, especially when we've got the lead, and he's on a yellow card. Don't want to go down 10 men, and we don't want to lose him for the next match. Lee Griffiths there with an early shot in the second half. Marciano, comfortable save, never troubling him. And it's Dabour with another shot. Many shots as this guy had. Now Bitten picks up a yellow card now. And big ball launched out towards Griffiths. He's trying to chase it. It's cleared by Israel. Patterson played through to McGinn. It's Armstrong. Stuart Armstrong plays out to Andy Robertson. Through to Snodgrass. Nice play here. Snodgrass, he's got Robertson there. And he just loses. He's been dispossessed. The ball was waiting, crying out for a cross. The cross didn't come, and Israel are countering fast here. It's Solomon. Israel, someone needs to bring him down. It's played, oh no, it's Dabour. And what a save for Marshall, holy shit. And the game's criticising him for not being able to hold on to the wet ball, man. Fucking hell. Wouldn't mind if he dropped it and rolled up his ass. I couldn't give a shit. That's some save. Don't care where the ball went, as long as it didn't go in the back of the net. What a save from big Davy Marshall. Definitely a strong possibility that he is going to be the new Scotland #1. And I think it is time. We've got Callum Patterson on a yellow card too. I think it's about time we make those substitutions with half an hour to go. I'm looking at who we've got here. Who have we got that we can bring on? We've got Kieran Tierney. Who else? Kingsley. I might actually put Kingsley at right back and take off Callum Patterson. I don't want two players on with yellow cards on, so yes, maybe this is controversial, but I think we're going to take Robertson and Patterson off, and we'll bring on Tierney and Kingsley. Stephen Kingsley, pretty good player, man. He's decent, to be honest, but unfortunately he's our third best left back, so unless I give him maybe a few games at right back, he's probably not going to feature that much at all. Serbia are beating Cyprus 3-0. They're looking very strong in this group, and it might be hard to see us catching them. Anyway, 20 minutes to go. Israel still creating chances, but we've still got the lead. The all-important Lee Griffiths goal in the first 11 minutes, giving us the 3 points as things stand. Mentality, I think we're going to go to counter. We're going to go to structured. We'll go defensive, I think. Why not? Snodgrass can come down a bit. as can Richie. And yeah, there you go. I think we'll just settle for that. And maybe just try and see this game out. We do have one more save, we've got one more substitution we can use, and I think I will use that now. In fact, we'll drop Armstrong back a bit. And who do we bring on? I think we'll leave Lee Griffiths on, and we'll bring on Callum McGregor for his Celtic teammate, Stuart Armstrong. So there you go, McGregor coming on for Armstrong. And if this goes in, we're fucked. It's Hamid, and thankfully it's a free kick offside. 19 minutes to go. That was the last thing we needed. Man, if that went in, I'd have had to have made changes straight away there. I don't think I would have been able to stop that substitution, so we'd have made all our subs and we'd have needed a goal. But fortunately, didn't go in. Still got this 1-0 lead. We're very defensive at the moment, playing with a structured spine, structured formation. And we're just trying to see out this game now and basically hold on to a 1-0 win. We haven't scored many goals this tournament. This is our third game, only our second goal. But it will be our second win if we can hold on for the last remaining 5 minutes. It's not pretty. It's not exactly how we want to be playing. But a win is a win. It's a results-based business. And Serbia are now 5-0 up against Cyprus. And they're really going to be hard, I think, to catch in this group. 4 minutes added on time. It's Lee Griffiths with a free kick. He's launched it in towards Matt Ritchie. Free kick to Israel. That will do it, surely. Referee has to blow. There you go, he decides enough is enough. He blows the full-time whistle, and we have came out 1-0 winners. Not exactly the greatest performance in the world, but it will do. Passionate. We'll be calm, actually. We're at home, I don't want to be... yeah, we'll need to be much better against better sides. I think that's pretty much telling the truth there. I think we were lucky to get a 1-0. Israel probably didn't deserve to lose that game. And we will need to improve as we head into, maybe not the Cyprus game, but when we come against Serbia, we're definitely going to have to up our game massively if we're going to have a chance of beating them and getting the 3 points that we need at this stage, because it looks like Serbia are running away with that group. Anyway, it was more or less a sold out Hampden, and you can see now both of us really are pulling away at the top. Serbia, they're in first with 7 points. We're just behind them on 6. Their goal difference, though, is far superior, so that really does work as an extra point at the moment. So you could argue Serbia 2 points in front. It's probably going to come down to the next time we play them, and we are going to have to beat them. I've got no doubt about that. I'm concerned that we've only scored 2 goals. Lee Griffiths has got both of them so far. I just think we need to score more. And perhaps when I play Cyprus, perhaps I'll go a bit more attacking. And I don't know. I think we'll have to, because we only got a 1-0 win at home. So I definitely don't want to be leaving it to the 92nd minute again. So I think when we play Cyprus, going to be a bit more defensive. Going to go for it. And try and get a very positive result. Try and win like 2-3-0 perhaps. And put the pressure on Serbia. And we can see Andrew Robertson has picked up an automatic 1-match ban after collecting 2 yellow cards. So that makes the that makes the individual choice who to start at left back pretty easy in the next game. Obviously won't be Robertson, so it looks like Kieran Tierney will fit back in and claim that left back spot in the Scotland team. Alright guys, just before we finish this episode, I thought we'd have a quick look at the comparison between Andrew Robertson and Kieran Tierney. There's a lot of debate in real life who is the better left back, who deserves to be starting for Scotland. But let's have a quick look and see who's the better left back in Football Manager and who is performing better. So straight away we can see Andrew Robertson is 3 years older, so you'd probably expect him to be better with the extra 3 years experience, and you could argue that Kieran Tierney is going to improve more in the future than Andrew Robertson. So there's that straight away. Andrew Robertson is valued at 16 million, Kieran Tierney valued at 13.75. Not far behind, so again pretty close when it comes to the value. Kieran Tierney is on 18 grand a week, Andrew Robertson on 40 grand a week. I don't think we can look too much into that. Kieran Tierney plays for Celtic, Andrew Robertson plays for Liverpool, and we just know the difference in wage budgets between the SPL and the English Premiership. So national report here, Andrew Robertson has got 3.5 stars. Kieran Tierney has got 4 stars, which is pretty interesting. In terms of the stats, they're the same height. Kieran Tierney is a lot heavier than Andrew Robertson. Is only 64 kilos. That is very light. Kieran Tierney is a full 12 kilos heavier, which is pretty mental. In terms of defending, Andrew Robertson is 2 rated higher. Physical is the same. Kieran Tierney has got the edge on the speed, but Robertson has better vision, better attacking, better technical. Kieran Tierney, though, is better mentally and slightly better aerial. So obviously, him being a bit heavier, he is better in the air and has that. Well, he doesn't have a physical advantage, but he's probably slightly better at defending than set pieces and stuff that Andrew Robertson would be. Which, I don't know, man, I find that kind of weird. In terms of statistics, this season, you can see total appearances. Andrew Robertson has only made 2 for the club. That is shocking. Kieran Tierney has made 17. Both of Andrew Robertson's appearances have been substitutes, which is mental. He's not had a goal, he's not had an assist. Kieran Tierney's already had 4 assists. He's had 2 man of the matches. Pass complete ratio goes to Andrew Robertson. He's completed slightly better. Shot, Andrew Robertson has not even had a shot yet. So most of these stats, Kieran Tierney is edging in terms of performance this season. But again, due to Kieran Tierney playing 17 games and Andy Robertson only coming on as 2 sub appearances, you can't make it really a fair comparison between them. And there you go, pros: determined squad, international experience, resolute, consistency, first touch, facility, big matches, speed, technical. Cons is very one-footed and jumping reach. So yeah, Andrew Robertson not the best jumping. Whereas Kieran Tierney doesn't have any cons. He's driven, determined squad, team player, bravery, versatile, international experience, leader. So strange. I mean, it does look like Andrew Robertson is slightly the better player at the moment, but I wouldn't be surprised in a couple of years' time if it's Kieran Tierney who's actually better in the statistics and stuff like that. He appears to have more potential, whereas Andrew Robertson apparently is like almost reached his full potential. So interesting. We'll definitely keep an eye on that. But it's great to have 2 great left backs, man. Probably our 2 best players are left backs along with Lee Griffiths. So you know what I mean. It's strange, but I'm not going to complain, guys. You know what I mean? Having 2 good left backs is better than having 2 shit left backs. So it is what it is. That's going to do it for this episode. Next time out, we'll be taking on Cyprus. Hopefully we get another 3 points and another win to keep the pressure on Serbia at the top of the group. But that's going to do it, guys. Let me know down below what you thought, and yeah, and hopefully we can pick up the win, and McTominay and McBurney can go fuck themselves. Until next time, peace.